Hello guys, so welcome to my channel. So in this video, I am going to explain about multi-branch pipeline. So basically, in the normal pipeline, what we are doing is, so we will be creating a pipeline, and there is a single pipeline which is for the entire application where only one branch is configured. Okay. So what happens is in the previous videos, I built this pipeline. You can see, I'll show you this pipeline. So in the previous videos, I configured this GitHub pipeline. So and here you can see there are so many builds I run in the previous video. And if I go to this configure option, you can see I have configured the GitHub repository. I selected SCM as Git and I gave you the GitHub URL. And after that, in the branches to build, I selected the master branch. So what happens is, see whatever the changes that are pushed to the master branch, since I have configured poll SCM, like it will scan for every 2 minutes, and if there are any changes, it will take up the changes from the master and it is going to build. This pipeline is going to build the application. Okay. So, and what is the problem is, for example, it will build only the master branch. Suppose in your application you have so many branches like develop branch or feature branch or any fixed branch. Okay. And if you want to build that particular branch means one thing you need to create another pipeline. Okay. Like GitHub pipeline, you need to create some develop pipeline, or else you need to change the instead of master you need to give develop over here, then it will bring the develop branch. So that is the problem we are facing. Okay. So in order to solve that, and these things we need to manually do it. Okay. And in order to solve all these things, there we have the concept of multi-branch pipeline. Okay. In the normal pipeline, what happens is, I have the banking app pipeline in this example. So it will go to the GitHub repository and it will file to the Jenkins file. Then it will build a test deploy on a specific branch. So in our case, it is going to select master branch. In the multi-branch pipeline, what happens is, Jenkins automatically creates a separate pipeline for each of the branch that contains a Jenkins file. Okay, like for every branch that is present in your GitHub repository, it will create a separate pipeline automatically, and you need no need to create. For example, if this is your banking application, in real applications you will have so many branches, right? You have main branch, develop branch, feature branch, and feature payment branch. So for all the branches present in our application, so it will create a, separate pipeline. So how we will see? So you can see if you go to this GitHub pipeline, like it is building only on the master branch, and I have run so many builds. So what I'll do means same. If you want to create a multi-branch pipeline, you give one name and you select multi-branch pipeline option over here and then click on OK. Okay. I have already created a multi-branch pipeline, multi-branch. So I'll go directly over here. So what you need to do is, when you selected that multi-branch, you will land in the configure page. So here you need to select branch sources, you need to select Git, and you should give the repository URL. And here, and after that, build configurations. So there is only one operation, that is by Jenkins. Okay. So you need to give the path of your Jenkins file. That is, it is under Jenkins folder, Jenkins file. And after that, periodically, that means scan multi-branch pipeline triggers, like how often it needs to scan the branches the in the repository. So the standard is 2 minutes, so I selected 2 minutes, and after that I clicked on save. Okay. So here I have two branches. You can see, if I go to this, I have master branch and I created a new pipeline branch. Okay. And if I go here, this is the configuration I have done. I clicked on save. And if I want to run this, what I need to do is, there is something known as a scan multi-branch pipeline now. If I uh, click on the scan multi-branch pipeline now, then it will scan for any new branches and it will run the pipeline. Okay. If you are not clicking on that, then it will run, it will scan for every 2 minutes because we have set for 2 minutes. Now there are only two branches, that is master branch and new pipeline branch. If I go to master branch, so you can see this is a separate pipeline which is created for the master branch. If I go inside master branch, there you can see what are the builds that are there for the master branch. and you can build now. You can check the like build status, everything you can do. And I created a new branch, that is new pipeline. If I go here and I have two builds run for this branch, so all those two builds are over here. So I have not created this pipeline, this new pipeline. I just created these branches in the GitHub repository. So this Jenkins is automatically created pipeline for us. Okay. So what I'll do means I'll go to this master branch, and from there let me create a new branch. Okay. I'll create feature branch. Okay. Feature, I click on create a branch feature from master. Let me go here. I'll go to this simple Maven Java and from here I'll create a branch. Okay, what I'll do means feature new pipeline. So this is the branch I am creating, and after that create new feature branch from master. Okay. See, I created this new branch. So what I am doing is I'll let me go to this branch. So this is a multi-branch. So it will pick up the changes automatically. If not, I'll click on scan multi-branch pipeline now. Okay. So when I click on that scan multi-branch pipeline now, so since I have four branches in my repository, so it will create a separate pipeline for all those four branches. Okay. You can see build queue. You can see the feature branch and the feature new pipeline branch for everything. It is creating a the builds are running. Okay. So and those two branches will come here. Just so let it run. So let me go to this multi-branch pipeline, the build number. So it is running. You can see. So it is running all the tests. Everything is running. It is cloning the remote git repository and it is doing. Because since it is a new branch, it is cloning everything and doing it. If I go back, you can see in the multi-branch, I have only master and new pipeline. Now other two branches also came. That is feature branch and future new pipeline branch. Okay, these are the branches that I created. So it automatically scan for those new branches and it is building on it. Okay. Let's wait for the, you can see all these build test because if I go here, I have the Jenkins file, right? In the Jenkins file, I have all the stages declared over here. What the stages are? Build, test, and after that deliver, complete. So these are the stages. Build, test. See, build stage is done, test stage is done, deliver is also done, and after that, which is the last one, complete. Complete will also done, and the build will get passed. So let me check what are the, you can see if you go to the build and if you want to check the logs, you check the build number and go to console output. So there you can see all the logs related to that, what it is doing, everything. Okay, build success. It is just building everything. Let's go back. Yeah, it will automatically what it will do, the build will run and it will be successfully built. Okay. Yeah, I think you understood the concept. So in the normal pipeline, like there is only one pipeline for all the process, and like you can configure only one branch. In multi-branch pipeline, so Jenkins will automatically create a pipeline for whatever the branches that is present in your GitHub repository, and you no need to create it manually. So this is the advantage of multi-branch pipeline. So this is what mostly used in the industry. So if you have any doubts, please type it in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching.